Today, I present myself to you humbled by my own stupidity. You see, about 7 months ago, I made the mistake of making a video about Andrew Tate. The video in itself is actually less about Andrew Tate, but more about his fans. I'm sort of comparing them to like members of a cult. In the video, I say that, I'm actually not sure what I say. It's been like 7 months.
I see myself as superior to females, and not in a negative way.
I know this is an apology video, but he is a freak. I stand by that. Oh my god, I love this man's energy. This is a person talking about Andrew Tate 7 months ago.
Dude has me rolling. I thought he was an idiot, but he be saying some real ass stuff at the same time. If you're gonna go out there, you've gotta run the game a bit.
This person is calling Andrew Tate a lord. I still think that's horrible.
He called him a lord.
This guy is spitting facts. This guy's spitting facts right here. Just kidding. No, he's not. This is an apology video, and I'm sorry. I apologize to Andrew Tate because, I don't think, his followers are not a cult. His followers are, individuals. They're open-minded people that are open to criticism of, a person that they're subscribed to. That's all Andrew Tate is to these people. Just some guy that they're subscribed to, not a cult leader in any way. And that is evident by the fact that a person has made a 3-part series about me, about this video. My voice is a bit hoarse today. So I actually have not seen this 3-part series yet. All I know is that I am foolish, I am talking about Andrew Tate, and I am crimes. I'm a humble guy at the end of the day. I'm not gonna be here and see this and assume that I'm right about all of this. Because clearly, this person thinks I'm foolish. Obviously, do not attack this person. If you do that, you're a loser. Let's get into this. Riggedy wreck.
The video from what is it called? He's called Pinely. How to start a cult. And he's basically just bashing Andrew Tate. I mean, we're going to split it up in multiple parts. We're going to dive into each section. He has the different sections, the pipeline, more.
Now, I didn't divide these sections. That's something that YouTube did. I don't like that they do that to me. Like, that's I'd rather if they forced me to make these timestamps, rather than them making it up.
First video that I actually want to talk about is us reacting to this.
You need to get rid of any hate.
So he says that this video is about me, and I'm very excited because, I love when people talk about me. It's exciting. But this video, he's just talking about something else. It says Pinely at the title of this. Pinely. That's my fake name. Why is he talking about something else?
This is the introduction part, guys. I'm very sorry, but we have to split it up in multiple parts.
Is the whole video just gonna be him reacting to the introduction part? Just the intro of what I'm gonna be talking about later in the video?
Hey son, in recent years, there's a trend that's become quite rampant in the online world.
First of all, this is what we see. We see a guy in a beach shirt. Is that a beach shirt? With a bunch of lions or blue tigers. He has sunglasses on inside. Are you an idiot?
Okay, you can't see how this guy looks like at the moment. He said that he made fun of me for wearing sunglasses inside, right? What? Why is he calling me an idiot for that? This is a look. This is my summer look, and you know what? I look great in this video.
Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty chill. He's actually above average in looks. So I'll say he does get he does pull girls if he wanted to. Thing is, he has a very skinny frame.
What is it with these all these sort of Andrew Tate Sneeko fans and all that, and Andrew Tate and Sneeko themselves? They're they determine a person's worth, a man's worth, based on does he look like he can fuck? Why does that concern you? Why does it matter? What does it matter in this situation? He has to pause the video to talk about to fully sit down for a second and analyze am I attracted to this man or not? Before I look at his opinions, am I attracted to this guy?
And he's here talking badly about Andrew Tate and how he's toxic. Andrew Tate is basically telling guys, hey, yo, just max out your stats on the health, wealth, and relationships part. So network, build a better.
Like, he hasn't played the video. This is just him talking about how hot I am at the moment.
Build a better body. You have to be strong physically in order to be strong mentally. And this guy is just out here looking like he snacks on Doritos and Mountain Dew. So
I don't. I eat very healthily. I work out sometimes when I feel like it. Around that time, I was working out a lot. Look at that skin. You know, is that the skin of a person who eats Doritos all the time?
Not too differently from real-life cults, you usually have your narcissistic, charismatic leader feeding his devout audience some really dangerous ideology.
talk about narcissistic.
Oh my god, just play my, I say my points. You know, I'm saying that he's narcissistic. Let the video play out so you see the point that I'm talking about here.
My brother, you have a following online. You have people who you are putting out content out there for.
Yeah, I talk in this video about how Andrew Tate has a fan fiction that he made about himself where he says that he has lived for 5,000 years. I won't deny that I may dabble in a little bit of narcissism, as we may have seen in this video itself that you're watching right now, but I haven't made that. I haven't made a fan fiction about myself, about how my spirit's been alive for thousands of years, and how I lived on a mountain in China, and how someone taught me, that was bad, how someone taught me that I should be mean to women. That's like another level of narcissism. That's a level of narcissism of a cult leader.
Everybody does it nowadays.
No, not everybody makes a fan fiction about themselves.
If you open up a YouTube channel or start a YouTube channel, you want people to watch it. You want attention. It's an attention-based economy. So
what?
Aren't we all narcissistic at the end of the day?
I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. He's played 10 seconds of my video.
One way or another.
The war room is...
Actually, Andrew Tate.
Oh my god. Just let me say my piece.
for men who understand something is missing.
Just a way of speaking. Something is missing, blah, blah, blah.
Just exploiting them for their own needs.
Have you attended this course?
No, because I'm not a brainwashed cult member.
I'm so sorry, but have you attended this course?
Why would I do that?
Because these leaders and their followers are not meeting up in some dark room, secluded from society, far away, but rather do everything that they're doing in a very public space, on the internet, in front of millions to see.
If you don't want to make me a cup of coffee, that's...
I mean, you're pretty much doing the same thing here.
Oh my god. Let me say my point. Let me just finish my point. The clips fully match my point, and then they explain the point. If you stop it every 1 second where I say something, you're not gonna understand what I'm talking about.
He has 300,000 subscribers, man. Are these also your freaking cult followers?
No, they're not cult followers. That's not... I explain. There's a distinction between a person having a fan base or following online than a person trying to manipulate people to make them think that they need him as like something as a solution to their lives. That's what I'm talking about in this video. Andrew Tate consistently tricks his audience to think that something in their life is inherently broken and he's the only person who has the solution to that. That's not something that I try to do. I just try to, like, I don't know, do stuff that I find fun, and that's it.
Dude, what?
There's not one coherent point made here by this guy who's making fun of my lovely sunglasses. I don't get why he didn't just watch the full video and then did the reaction instead of doing it on the spot.
He's the leader of an online cult. Bro, what are you? You have 300,000 subscribers. What are you? I mean, better to be a leader of the cult of Andrew Tate than to be a leader of a YouTube channel called Pinely, man. You are the leader of a cult of nerds, man. Shut up.
Yeah, guys. Well, you see, guys, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that all of Andrew Tate's fans are brainwashed and will defend him no matter what is being said about him. I shouldn't have said that. That's not true. And I was really proven right by this guy who has spent 7 minutes watching my 1-minute intro to the video and pausing what I'm talking about every 2 seconds. You know, some may think that if we take every sentence and then divide it into 10 different segments, every single 10th of that sentence doesn't really make sense of it on its own. Some people may think that that's the case, but these people are idiots, and they're the real brainwashed ones, and this guy is actually the genius here. You just proved him right, and proved every other critic of Tate correct. You didn't listen truly to any point made, agreed to many of the stereotypes of a Tate follower, and when you couldn't get your point across, you tried to insult him. Quote, cult of nerds. Plus, having a following is not a cult, having a cult is having a cult. This person adequately replied with, man, get out of here. Typical 10-year-old boys. This is tragic in a way, and I couldn't really manufacture a better example of a person proving me right than this video. So that's great.